TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio, The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Marky. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1, time for the top 10 for today. But let's start off with some greets.
That's right. And don't forget to check us out live on Facebook.com/RX931, YouTube Live and Twitch TV. Saying good morning to Ronaldo Aquino. Colby Cabral says good day. Hello to Jogan. Good morning to Juice Blank. Also, what's up to Len Chua? We want to say good morning to Mitch as well. Height of Hubris. Good morning to Carmel and to Ashley Rudes and to everybody else texting and tweeting and in the comment section at the moment. Thank you so much for tuning in.
All right, we've got our top 10 for today. Let's, of course, thank our topic sender, Prince Kingsman. Thank you for the suggestion. So let's start off at number 10, Clout Chaser Ka Kung, coming from Pio Daldal. Yung single ka since birth, pero wala naman nagtatanong, pero payo ka ng payo about sa mga romantic relationships ng ibang tao.
Like, what do you know?
Like, pero like there is a grain of truth kasi sometimes you can see what the couple couldn't see because you're like outside of their relationship. Pero siguro wag
Don't
na
come on too
unsolicited.
strong, maybe.
Oo.
Yeah.
At saka, if they ask your opinion, yeah. I remember like when I was single, I would like to think that I gave very solid relationship advice. Even if, I didn't really have that much experience. Kasi nga, parang minsan you want to
Fresh eyes, maybe.
like yung seeing it from outside of the two of you. Yeah, it might actually be a good thing.
The problem is, like, if you don't have any experiences kasi, parang sometimes you tend to be a little too idealistic.
That's true too.
So the advice you might give probably would be different if you've experienced, heartbreak.
Ako, totoo yan. The advice I gave when I was like maybe in my 20s would definitely be very different from the advice that I would give now. Parang ano na nga you're tempered by experience.
Yeah.
And dati kasi, I would have to say I was more, alam mo yun, black and white. Very little room for like gray. Ngayon parang it's like 90% gray. And it's like a little bit of white, a little bit of black. Yeah.
Ako kasi consistent ako when it comes to giving advice. Basta ako yung enabler. So
enabler. Okay.
I have one advice for everybody. All is fair in love and war.
Yes, that is one way of looking at things. Number 9 from Emo Fats. Dun ka sa mga platform ng nerds, manggugulo. Papakita ka ng cleavage, magsusuot ka ng sexy dress para mahatak sila sa iyo manood. Kahit di ka naman talaga legit na gamer.
Because you just love the attention you get?
And, like, it's a style. Alam mo yung, because you know that it's ripe for the picking, that there's a lot of followers you can get from that world. Parang you kind of like put yourself out there as a gamer when you're not.
Which goes to show why, diba? Like in the world of cosplay, for example, sobrang laki ng following ng mga female cosplayers.
Yeah. Yep. At saka parang maybe, a little bit. Sa akin kasi, just be upfront. Parang I love I love dressing up like this and I love playing games, but you know what? I'm not an expert. Para lang at least people don't feel like you're a poser, that you're trying to, come off as a gamer when in fact kakastart mo lang naman and you're just building your following. I think people will be more forgiving, and in
Yeah.
fact it's endearing kasi nga parang wala kang mga eme na I'm such a gamer,
I'm such an
I'm such a hardcore.
expert.
Oh, eh. So at least I think you might actually win over genuine fans if you
Yeah.
do that. Number 8 from Camilo. Clout chaser ka kung pati sa internal organs mo, nagbibigay ka ng tour. Hey guys, welcome to my colonoscopy. Halika, let's all see my large intestine.
Nope, I'll pass.
Pass. Ako rin, pass ako dyan. Number 7, coming from Prince Kingsman. Instead of retweeting, you downloaded or screen grabbed the video or post, then pinost mo without CCTO for your own views and likes. So many people do this. Actually, diba, currently they're saying now that putting CCTO is not enough. Because basically what you just said was, okay, this is not my video,
I didn't come up with this.
but you did not state
who
who
the
you got
O
it
is.
from.
Who the O
Yes.
is, diba?
So they were saying, a lot of people feel like, okay, as long as I put CCTO, kasi anong nangyayari, sa'yo napupunta yung likes.
Yeah.
Unless like literally legit you don't know where it came from. Kunyari, yung nakuha mo, ninakaw rin lang yung video. Then you might be crediting somebody who doesn't own the video. So
Mhm.
hey, check out my new, I don't know, drawing that I made. Tapos lalagay lang niya yung
Yung
top
hashtag.
5 trending hashtags. So that if you click on it, lalabas yung kung ano yung pinopromote niya or kung
Yeah.
ano yung pinopost niya.
That's how a lot of people do it.
It's
Okay.
a very common technique.
So we got disconnected for a little bit, but we're back. So
Okay.
apologies to those watching on FB
Oo nga, no?
and YouTube and
Okay.
Twitch. Well, I'm back.
All right. So just logging back in. Okie dokie. So let me see here. Number 5, coming from Jammer Monica. Clout chaser ka kung magme-message ka sa mga group chats mo. Nabatiin ka naman nila ng happy birthday. Kasi ang konti ng greets sa timeline, lahat ng greets nasa GC. Yung parang, huy guys, sa wall ko naman kayo magbati para mukhang maraming bumabati sa akin.
Iba-iba na rin kasi. Remember before for a time,
Right.
it's always like FB.
Hmm.
That's where people greet you the most. But now, because you have so many accounts, some people will greet you on IG, some will DM,
Yeah.
some on Twitter, some on Viber. So,
At saka, you know what I find like really like medyo overwhelming sometimes. So kunyari birthday ko, 'di ba? So I will check IG, Twitter, Facebook, yung mga nag-comment dun sa post. Because usually magpo-post ka, di ba, birthday post. Tapos, you have to check pa the DMs of Twitter, IG, Facebook. Kasi iba pa yon, iba pa yung DMs. You have to check pa your messages sa Messenger, tapos sa text. Tapos, if kunyari birthday mo, kunyari birthday ko, tapos ikaw nag-post ka on your Facebook na status mo, greeting me. Merong mga babate sa akin dun sa pinost mo, not in my post. So I have to go to the comment section of your post where you greeted me and, say thank you to the people who commented there. So,
It's so hard not
medyo
to
ang
lose
dami
track
talaga
at some
niya.
point.
And sometimes you're like, when you try to like go to every single greet, it's like really overwhelming.
It's not
sometimes.
easy.
And also, number 4 from Tony T, clout chaser ka kung lahat ng mainstream ayaw mo and you make it a point to let everyone know, including those who like the mainstream, no.
Well, it's okay not to like the mainstream. But I understand na parang there's not a need to post it every time. Napaka-pick me mo kasi pag ganon. Like me, for example, there are a lot of popular things that I'm not into. In fact, if it's something that's super popular, I'm probably not into it.
Yeah.
Or maybe I was into it before it became super popular, and then like, you know me, I'm a little bit of a hipster like that. But I don't go out of my way to post na parang just to, alam mo yun, to burst your bubble, na tipong nagfa-fanboy ka, for example, kung saan, di ba? And I'm like, ew, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ako, that's my thing. I really like, I roll my eyes. Kasi parang sa akin, it's okay eh. Kunyari, okay, let's say 1 to 8 is popular, 9 to 10 is not popular. If you tell me that you like 9 to 10, that's cool. Okay, so that's what you like. Pero yung i-hate mo pa yung 1 to 8 and the people who like 1 to 8, yun, that's the one that I have an issue with. Kasi parang, anong problema?
Ang tawag doon, naghahanap ka ng away.
Oo, hindi kasi meron talagang ganon, gets? Yung alam mo yung parang kunyari,
basag trip.
Super popular. Ugh, I hate that kind of music. Or, yung may ganon, yung mga ganon. So like, nah, not pass. Number 3, from My Dog Princess. Clout chaser ka kung hahamunin mo sa one-on-one basketball game yung isang veteran, multi-awarded, international caliber basketball player. True story. Technique
Like
talaga
who?
yan. Pick a fight. Pick a fight with somebody who's popular.
Like which player?
I know, right? So, hindi naman sinabi ni My Dog Princess.
Speaking of, Larsa Pippen was spotted out with
the son.
Michael Jordan's son.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So Larsa Pippen is Scottie Pippen's ex-wife.
Okay.
So she was spotted with Michael Jordan's son.
That, I was quite shocked with that too. Pero hindi man confirmed, di ba? Like, are they together?
I wouldn't put it past Larsa because she's, she's kind of out there when it comes to that stuff. She's she's done a lot. Let's just put it that way. Maybe that's why they're no longer married. But yeah. But also, I didn't know na parang ang dami palang issue din na Scottie and MJ issues after the Last Dance aired. Yeah. Anyway.
May mga ganon-ganon siya. And number 2, from Your Cup of Tino, clout chaser ka kung you ordered food for yourself, pero yung caption mo is, thank you sa nagpadala ng food. Ay nako, why don't you just thank yourself in private?
Basta alam ko tayo, pag nag-thank you tayo, we mean it. It comes from the heart.
From the heart.
From the heart.
Yes.
We're so thankful.
So, thank you dun sa nagda-digest na ngayon currently in our belly.
Ano ba yung last? Yung si Michelle Trilliana.
Oh, yes.
I still remember. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Everybody at the station enjoyed it.
Ay, tsaka yung kape at banana bread na nasa tiyan natin ngayon is still courtesy of you guys. So,
we love you.
Thank you. And the top, clout chaser ka kung comes from Al Macchiato.
Al Macchiato says,
kahit napaka-positive na and sweet ng post sa social media, like, I don't know, something about puppies or babies, pero gagawin mo pa rin ang comment na, is it just me or is this inappropriate? Para lang maiba at makastir ng controversy.
Stop.
I know, right? This one frustrates me. Like it really does. Because sometimes I rarely go through my timeline, but when I do, I see something really cute, like literally just super, super, super cute. And then like, wala, talagang like, it's just so bad vibes.
Merong
Yung after a
maninira at
while,
maninira ng araw
I'm
eh.
like parang, okay, never mind. Let me just shut my phone off and go
And
somewhere
sometimes
else.
they take it to like this really dark place na parang
Yeah,
how can you go from point A to point Z like that? It's crazy.
yeah. Uh, mm-mm. There was this one video that I saw recently na parang kinikiss niya yung dog niya, yung husky niya. Tapos yung husky niya yung, "Rawr!" Yung parang gano'n, yung parang tao magsalita yun, di ba? Tapos
Mm.
kikiss niya ulit, tapos gaganon ulit. And to me, somebody who's had dogs all his life, to me, the dog looked like he was enjoying himself. They were playing. They were like, I could tell. And then, may nag-comment na, totoo din naman, totoo din naman. In dog language, a lot of dogs actually don't like being hugged, even
Mm.
by their owners, even by their humans. Kasi parang they iba ang interpretation nila. They don't interpret it the way we humans do. Tayo kasi di ba parang, oh my gosh, this baby is so cute. And then the baby understands that you love them and it's an affection, an act of affection. With dogs, they don't actually feel.
They don't understand
They
what you're
don't
doing.
understand it. All they know is that you're restricting their movement, and they can get a little parang praning or
Threatened.
basta they don't enjoy it. So, somebody brought it up. And kasi for me, it's true. My heart dog, Siam. And he loves me more than life itself, more than food. Pero when I hug him, meron talaga siya nung parang like,
Get away
like
from me.
he tries to get away from the hug and you can feel it. You
But
can
he
feel
wants
it.
to be near you.
He wants to be
diba?
near me, but just don't hug me. And oh my gosh, like he will like follow me wherever I go. Even if I walk through broken glass, he will follow me. But then there are also dogs who like, kunyari si Sinai, would jump up on me and like would want to be hugged. So alam mo yon, yung hindi mo rin siya pwedeng i-across the board. These are the
Aw.
rules,
Bakit ang sweet na ni Sinai sa'yo?
Yo.
Di ba team baby whale yun dati?
Super ano siya, team Chico siya.
Ngayon, lately?
Hindi naman, equal na.
How would you feel kung biglang mag-change ng allegiance si Sayam? Biglang maging team baby
Okay
whale?
lang. Pareho naman kaming parents.
Aw,
Co-parents naman kami.
true.
Pero gets, like, they're just as individual as humans. Just
Yeah.
like some humans are huggers, some humans are not. Some humans are touchy-feely, some humans are not. Pero ang sa akin lang yung parang, alam mo yung meron na kagad pako natin to sa cruise na parang, you think it's so cute? Well, your dog is probably suffering.
Your dog is
And I'm like,
suffering.
oh my God. Like, take it easy, guys.
Wait,
She was just kissing her dog.
Can you do yung put a finger in front of your dog and see what he or she does challenge?
What happens with
You
that?
basically you just put your finger like that. Like to their mouth.
And then, sige
makikita
nga.
mo kasi like what the dogs do. Like some of them would be like meron yung parang yung parang slowly bubukas lang yung mouth niya
Like,
na parang
am I supposed to
okay,
eat this?
you wanna poke me in the parang do you wanna inspect my mouth? Yung iba yung parang will just lick it tenderly.
I would think my dogs will just lick my finger.
Yung iba yung parang literal na isusubo lang nila pero like hindi naman magaganon.
Oo. Sige nga, I'll try it.
Yeah, can you
I'll
do it?
try
And do it to each of them. Kasi
I
we have
will.
5. Let's see how they all react. So, i-video mo.
Sige, I'll video it. And
There.
is that it? Okay, so we do have one more batch coming right up, but we'll play a couple of songs in the RX booth. But we will stay on Facebook Live.
So, if you're not there yet, please join us. Facebook.com/RX931, YouTube Live, and Twitch TV. But for now, listen to Druv. Here's Blur, only here on The Monster. Good morning. Hello. Yon, maganda yung ano na yun, yung put a finger in front of your dog thing.
I like the one na yung kiss your dog on the cheek.
Or yung sa head.
Ang cute.
And then see how they react.
And a lot of them like when yung mga, sa panonood ko na compilation, pag kiss nila dun sa dog, the dog like puts their head like sa may neck nung ano.
Mm.
Yung alam mo yung parang like
Yung sisiksik sila sa'yo.
sisiksik sila. Like,
Yeah, so cute.
see, that's my thing. And okay, like for example, I've also read this in a lot of, because I watch a lot of YouTube videos and I research a lot. Yung mga
Like
how to
behavioral,
talk
ano.
their language, yung mga
Ah.
behavioral thing, mga psychologists, mga ganyan. And they say that's one of the things that they actually don't enjoy. If you kiss them, especially sa snoot part, yung snoot is generally the snout, basta yung near the mouth, parang they don't enjoy
Yeah.
it. That's in general. Pero like I said, if depende sa palaki mo and how physical you are with them. Like Igor, my gosh, for example, like he puts his, like literally puts his head in my mouth. I mean, not in my mouth, but
That's not normal cat
it's
behavior.
not normal cat behavior. Like, ididikit niya talaga yung mukha niya dun sa mouth ko for like 15 minutes.
Alam mo, napansin ko talaga yan kay Igor. Like, you know, the few times that I've been to your condo. Parang, di ba minsan, like, he'll go off on his own.
Yeah.
Tapos balik siya ng, like, parang he craves that human
Yes.
touch
Yes.
from you and Baby Whale.
Totoo.
Like, akyat siya ng akyat dun sa bed.
Yes.
Na parang, ako parang, wow, Igor, sana all
Oo. No, it's true. Hindi, tsaka sobrang ano, even with, kasi diba cats, parang you would think they're not touchy-feely creatures. That is true to a degree. Pero you would think dogs are more like, touch me, pet me. And they are. Pero, nag-iiba pa rin per individual. Some dogs more than others. Si Church, after nyo maghagiwag, meron siyang biglang, okay, let me just, amble on slowly, far from you guys.
I need a couple of minutes
Ganon,
to myself.
not seriously. Like, I need some alone time. So, pero ano
Love
siya,
that for
pag
him.
kunyari biglang tumayo na kami, biglang yung tatakbo. Tapos parang, pag umupo na ulit kami, hindi pa pala kayo alis. Okay, I'll see you later. May ganon siya.
Mixed messages naman to si Church.
Oo, totoo. Hindi pa bebe siya kasi. Tsaka yung ayaw niya pag lahat nandun.
Tsaka pag masyado niyo siyang pinag-aagawan siguro.
If
like,
the other 4 dogs are there, all like asking for attention, sabi,
he doesn't like competing.
my gosh, ano siya? He goes full on silhouette. Inyo na yung dalawang magulang natin. Dito lang ako. Dito lang ako. Sa inyo na yan. Sa inyo na yung dalawang yan.
I can't
Sige.
with you and your description.
Pag-agawan nyo na yung dalawang fur parents na yan.
Inyo na.
Inyo na. Dito na lang ako, ha?
Inyo na yan.
Ganon siya.
Pag gumanon siya ulit, it's giving silhouette. Ganon. Ganon ninyo nga siya.
Hindi kasi, alam mo, because then, to a degree, because we fuss over him so much, yung parang he doesn't feel like, there's no question that he is spoiled. So, yung tatlo pa yung parang,
hello, yun pa yung mas gusto ng attention and affection.
oo, ganon. Kasi nga, because he gets a lot, yabang niya. Na parang, okay, I've had enough. Tama na.
Uy, may episode
na
na
ako.
bukas. Wednesday na ulit.
Oh,
you know what?
Oo nga,
Parang
no?
I feel like it's going by so fast.
It is.
Soon, I'm guessing we're gonna get the snatch game na.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. That would be so much fun. Kasi parang puro local. I mean, we got a taste of it with the Divas
Yeah.
thing.
And I feel like ito, talagang we would be very familiar with like everybody's characters. Excited na ako, sobra. Uy, hindi natin natapos yung dapat nating gawin.
What?
Yung questions. For our upcoming guest.
Oh, crap! Oh, nga. Ooh. Okay, sige. Who would be good snatch game
Here?
celebrities?
Oh, if you were to do,
Kasi
snatch
parang
game.
nagawa mo na yung Divas, so paano yun? Can they still?
I'm
Can
sure
still
they
do
can, but like
Regine? Kasi
maybe
Regine and...
maybe they'll do like, maybe Venus can do her Regine.
Actually, no.
Because diba she also wanted to do it for the Rusical. So pwede, diba? If you feel like, why not? Kompetensyahin ko si ano.
Mayan, you can
TTS.
watch it on Pokemon Go. Natanong niya kung saan daw yung drag race.
Oh. Ha? Bakit sa Pokemon Go?
Ay, Pokemon Go. HBO Go.
I'm like,
Pareho kasing
crossover?
Go.
Drag Race X Pokemon?
Sorry. HBO Go.
Well, they have it sa HBO Go. You can also subscribe to Wow Presents Plus if you want like
Yung lahat talaga.
all Drag
Yes.
Race franchises,
Mm-mm.
all stars, all seasons,
True.
even like their other content like yung mga fashion photo review, binge queens, all original Mama Ru related content you can find on Wow Presents Plus.
Although, like for some people who might not be like super aliw din na Philippines yung lang outside of the US ang merong uncut.
Untucked,
Sa
not
untucked.
uncut.
What's wrong?
What is going on, Chico Garcia? Are you with us? Meron din daw sa
Untucked.
Discovery Plus.
Untucked. Meron din. Oh, that's cool.
They have a lot of different platforms. Ako nga, it's so funny because I have I have all subscriptions. So anyway, yung first watch ko, I would watch muna sa HBO Go. Diba I told you, after an episode, immediately I rewatch it just in case I missed any. Alam mo yun, I wanna watch it again immediately. Doon naman ako sa Wow manonood. Para lang alam mo yun.
Oo nga, no, parehong may Jinx.
What do you mean?
Pokemon has Jinx. Drag Race has
Oh.
Jinx Monsoon.
Si Jinx na we're back. Could you hear us earlier when we were talking? Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Ay, Lord Internet.
We were just talking about Bianca Del Rio. She's coming to Manila. I'm so excited. I really want to watch her. Tsaka she's one of the queens na talagang, yung talagang gusto ko silang panoorin. You know? Nandun siya sa list ko of
yeah.
queens that I really would spend money on.
Hmm, true.
May alarm pa ako. Nag-set ako ng alarm para huwag tayo maubusan ng tickets.
She was the one that I was scared of before.
You know
Natakot
what?
ako sa
Si
kanya.
ano din, Cara.
Like nung di ko pa kuha yung
Yung humor
humor
niya.
ng drag queens.
But everybody
She's the
says she's
nicest.
literally one of the
Yeah.
nicest people.
As in now, of course, I love her now.
Tapos
Pero,
everybody says yung experience nila with meeting Bianca, whatever you're expecting, it's a complete opposite.
hmm.
So she's so amazing. Anyway, hold on.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today and some final greets.
Yep. Hello to Jamie. Good morning. Also saying what's up to give me a sec. Hello to Francis S.D. Tamayo. Loving the music and the convo. Thank you. Hello to Ashley and Jovi. Also, you want to say good morning to Marco, Polido, Ariel, Tetet, Gilbert, Kojo or Kajo, Miggy, Luis, and everybody in the comment section. Thank you for staying with us, even if we're going in and out. So, in case it happens again, we're just gonna keep going, and you can listen to us live or on the podcast. Na lang.
Yes. Okay. And so here we go. Let's just do it. Let's do our our final top 10 for today. Thanking Prince Kingsman for the topic. Hashtag Clout Chaser ka kung. Let's start off at number 10. Coming from
Sabi
Tony
nila,
T.
saan dara park yun? In or
Or
out? Am I in or out? Am I in or out?
Am I in? Gusto ko yung, am
Ba't
I in or
parang nang mapang-akit yung Sandara Park mo?
Bakit?
Parang, am I in or
Am
out?
I in or
Parang hindi ganun yung delivery ni Sandara.
or out? Am I in or out? Am I in or out? Okay,
You tell me.
let me guess. Mali na naman yung tono. Hindi ako actually familiar. Basta alam ko ganun eh. In or
or
out.
out.
Am
Am
I
I in
or
or
out?
out? Am I in or out?
Ayan. Okay. Pretty close. Pretty close. Let's start off at number 10. Tony T sa Pinoy company or Pinoy setting sa workplace. First name ang tawag mo kay boss. Kahit na lahat, sir or ma'am ang gamit. Well, yeah, if you're all in the same, like, kunyari, same age kayo, yeah, I kind of get it.
And it
Parang
also
ang presko,
It also depends on maybe how you met. Who knows? Baka
Yun
naman na-meet
eh.
mo sila before they
Yes.
became your boss.
yes.
If that were the case, then because for me personally, like like some of the bosses, I call by their first names because I met them before I got hired. You know what I mean?
Right,
So I would call
right.
them by their first names. So parang ang weird naman to transition from first name to like sir suddenly. Like it's just I don't know. It's just weird for me. So
Totoo. Tsaka yung to the point na even if let's say your decision is, I will call you by your first name outside of the office, but inside I will call you sir. Pero minsan sa boss na mismo nang gagaling na parang, huy, huwag mo ako sir. Kasi gets, like if you're really, like if you knew each other from before, they might find it a little off.
a little weird, yeah.
A little weird. And not because favorite ka or you get away with stuff. Pwede ka pa rin nalang pagalitan if you did something wrong, but minus the sir and ma'am thing.
Yeah. I actually really find it also weird to use po and opo. Because a lot of, di ba, here in the
Right, I
Philippines,
get
kasi
it.
it's so normal.
I get it.
Like, I don't know. I mean, like, for example, if your boss is asking you something, you can just say yes or no, right? Yung iba kasi, ay, opo. Hindi po. Siguro in general, hindi kasi ako ma-po and opo. You know what I mean? Like I said, even with my parents, we don't use po and opo. Like, we're very
Actually, I am
casual.
more comfortable with ho and oho more than po and opo. Kasi po and opo for me, it's like I feel like a kid when I say po, opo.
Alam
Unlike
mo,
yung, kunyari you're talking to, kunyari, hindi mo masyadong kilala. Kunyari, iho, pakina, ay, oho. Gets more than opo.
eto sinasabi ko sa'yo, Chico, pag
Yeah.
na-meet mo si Tita Baby, wag mo siyang ihoho tsaka ioopo. Kasi baka batukan ka nun. Kasi maybe that's why I'm not mapo and opo because they don't like it. My
Yeah.
parents don't like it. And my parents are they're very friend vibes, even like
Yeah.
with my friends. You know what I mean? They're very comfortable around my parents. Like they can joke around with them. Hindi rin sila, like tita, pero like walang popo, opo. Like, oh yeah,
What if I
oh,
say, like, kunya
tita.
pag na-meet ko si Tita Baby, parang, po, opo.
Lalo kang babatukan.
Hello, po. Opo. Pagbutihan yung dalawa, ha? Sabi, opo.
Ano ka niya, sasagutin ka niya ng, hello, ho.
Ho! Oh, ho!
Oh, ho!
Yeah, pwede yun. Oh, ho.
Hindi, pero gets mo, feeling ko, ano din nga, it's more of like what you know and what you were raised with.
Yeah,
Yung
I
parang
think so.
kung ganun kayo sa bahay na hindi ganun. Feeling ko kasi very youthful yung vibe ng
Oo
ng
nga.
parents ko. So hindi
Mm-mm.
sila kaya hindi rin ako ganun with like even with other people. Unless talagang hindi ko kilala tapos matanda. You know what I mean? Like I'd be
Yeah.
like, of course, like po and opo. Pero
So
kung
can I just
kilala
call
ko,
her like, me? Me, kamusta ka?
Momsh.
Mom, kamusta ka na?
She'd probably enjoy that.
She would enjoy that more.
Maybe.
Number 9, coming from Diabolique. True story. This is somebody I know. Pati pag-park ng kotse na dikit na sa pader, pinopost pa rin. Para lang masabi na may kotse na siya at natuto na siyang mag-drive. Pero for me I'm okay with that. Kasi driving is such a momentous, it's like posting that you know how to ride a bike.
Yeah.
Or that you have a car. And for me, it's like one of those parang milestones na I give you a free pass on that. You know, you can like post as much car posts as you want.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people have been like waiting for that moment all their lives, you know, saving up, learning, etc., etc. So
Go.
when they do finally get it, I'll be so happy for them.
I mean, it's a like momentous occasion, diba?
I'd be like, go for it. Post ka lang ng post.
By
Go.
all means, diba? You worked
Yeah.
hard to achieve that. So,
Mm-mm.
why not? Ay, may nagsasabi, nababastusan daw siya sa hindi
Ako popoin. And then I'm like, okay. And then,
Pero
now I know.
pero ano yung default like age, let's say, na that will make you use po and opo from the get-go?
Kasi ako, honestly, there's the age thing. But for me, there's also the rank thing. I would not be averse to saying po opo to, let's say, a younger boss. if kunyari younger siya sa akin, pero kunyari like CEO and like whatever, and formal situation, I'd say po and opo.
For me, kasi I would,
don't have a problem with that.
honestly, I would feel more comfortable with just saying like, yes, sir.
Oh, kasi to me, that's just the English version.
Yeah.
So,
No,
kunyari,
no.
Tagalog yung usapan, I'd say,
Kasi if rank,
Oo
di ba? If rank, then parang naturally, you would refer to them as like sir or
Yes.
ma'am. And yeah, I have no problem with that.
I use that too. And again, even when it comes to rank, if they say, "Oy, wag mo na ako isa-sir," then, then okay, now I know. But I will always go for the default, which is go for the overly polite, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Kesa yung ma-brand ka na presko.
Walang
You know what I
galang.
mean?
Oo. But again, like I said, for those who missed it, yung po and opo, yun nga, if I know that you're older, like let's say nga mga 50 and over or whatever, I have no problem with it. Especially with the elder. You know, my
Yeah.
heart belongs to the seniors of
Yeah.
the world.
Mm-mm.
Diba? In more ways than one, apparently.
Oh, weird. Yung isa out of respect, yung isa out of...
Basta, alam niyo naman, malapit yung loob ko talaga sa mga older people. So, I am incredibly respectful. Trust me when I say that. But yeah, yun nga. Ako lang kasi personally, I also don't like it na pinopo ako, inoopo ako. Especially knowing na hindi naman malaki yung age gap natin. And then you're like, parang I take offense to it even.
Actually, even if malaki yung age gap, di ba? Parang there's a point where you just like, you don't have to say po and opo. Like, I'm not really looking for that yet.
Do I look old to you? Excuse me, I think you look older.
Ito may away agad eh. Pwede naman sabihin, don't po and opo me. Ito meron pang, hindi, mas mukha. Baka pang matanda sa akin. May kasama pang away.
Di naman. Ano lang, word of warning lang sa mga student jocks.
Okay.
Wag niyo na uulitin yung, have a good show po.
Okay.
Ayoko ng mga ganun. Kasi parang, po? We're all adults here.
And number 8 from Melay Supergirl. Yeah. Yung office mate sa tuwing magkikwento siya, hindi pwedeng walang pera involved. Masisingit siya. For example, kung magkano yung bili niya sa damit niya, when you were just talking about how nice it is, wala namang nagtatanong. Yung laging nasisingit yung money aspect. Yeah.
Yun nga, weird flex.
Number 7 from Row You're Both. True story. Meron akong naka-work na vlogger na as a client. Got as a producer and videographer. Dapat for a Vox-style video. Aba, he interviewed himself at hindi na siya naghanap ng ibang tao to interview. Kami pa ang naghanap.
May mga ganyan naman talaga eh. Yung parang, di ba, dapat i-interviewin nyo. Tapos hindi ka na nakapagtanong kasi parang sila na lang sila yung nag-interview sa sarili nila. That happens.
Tapos nauna ka, no, sa iba. And number 6, coming from Jimin's girl. You already won something, yet you still attack the other party or group. Talamak to sa K-pop world /fans. Alam mo yung parang hindi ka gracious winner. Yung nanalo ka na nga eh. Tapos yung, alam mo yung talagang dinidiin mo pa.
Maka-gloat ka pa dyan eh.
Maka-gloat ka pa.
Marky, are you listening?
Probably not. Number 5 from Coco Hernandez. Clout chaser ka kung detached ka na sa authentic self mo. Your identity, your values already depend on what brings in more views, likes, and engagements.
Doon na lang umiikot yung world mo.
Kasi alam mo, let's be real. You know, to a degree, even non-celebrities, even regular people, you know, you tend to curate what you put out there, right? Obviously, you're not going to put a photo that's unflattering. Syempre, ilalagay mo yung pinaka-okay. Pero, siguro just, kunyari, let's say, out of the 10 things that you will post, 5 you will post because you know for a fact that you'll get a lot of likes. But make sure that you also post 5 that you will post just because you love them. Or just because this is what you want to post. Even if you don't think you'll get a lot of likes. Para lang you get that balance of... Para
meron pa rin touch of the real you.
At saka yung, you know, half I'll do for you, my audience. The other half, I will do for
For
me.
me.
Yeah. So at the very least, you don't lose yourself completely. But
Mm.
I also understand how if some people would want it to be very curated, very, very well thought of, go for it. Just don't lose yourself. Kasi sayang naman. Number 4, coming from my dog princess, the easiest way, just comment anything negative on something hugely popular.
Oh, for sure. Kasi may mga defenders agad yun.
Automatic viral ka. Kasi people will be, well, if you like that kind of attention, kasi I'd rather not get any attention if I'm going to get a lot of hate my way. Wag na lang, di ba? I mean,
Honestly, like, I don't have the energy to argue with
yeah,
people, especially people
yeah.
I don't know. Like,
Mhm.
I don't care what you think.
Doctors, parang warned against it, that it's very harmful. You get these micro dust, cinnamon dust in your like air passages, and it's not healthy at
Can't be
all.
good for you. Okay, we're back. In something similar, yung protein powder. Some people take it straight up, like they don't even mix it with liquid water anymore.
Oh no.
They just take
O's
a
nose.
spoonful. Yeah, it's a thing now. Kasi I don't know, they say mas puro yung effect niya, I guess, because it's, alam mo yun, not diluted.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know, I wouldn't do that.
Okay. And number 2 from Emo Fats. Clout chaser ka kung online seller ka ng laruan, pero revealing lagi ang suot mo. Uy, uso na yan ngayon. It's the thing now.
Baka yun yung mabenta eh. That's how you
They're
catch
practically
viewers.
naked sometimes. Pero yung alam ko, like ano naman, like medyo may connect naman dun sa
Binibenta.
binibenta. Like for example, underwear. Pero like, suot nila yung underwear to show you the fit or all that. Yung parang like, this is almost semi like SPG. Like, cause you're like, alam mo yun, you're live on Facebook and you're wearing underwear or you change clothes. Yung, alam mo yung they make a show of it na, yung next natin na shorts, tapos tanggalin nila, tapos suot nila yung, yung parang they're making it almost like a strip tease, and I guess they get a lot of
I mean,
sales from that.
I'm sure that will get a lot of views.
It
Yeah.
will. So yeah, you kind of like think lang na, is it necessary? You could go off cam, and then like change there and then come back wearing the no. But yeah, if you like that, then you like that.
You like that?
You like that?
Mm.
You like that? And the top cloud chaser ka kung comes from Queen of Deadma.
Queen of Deadma says,
Puro ka posts with your cute pets online. Pero pinapabayaan mo naman sila pag walang camera. Alam mo yung you come off as this wonderful fur parent on your social media. Like you're always hugging them, playing them, and then the moment you're off cam, it's like you just leave them and you don't
"Oh,
even
that
bond
is so
with them.
sad."
That is horrible.
Alam mo, parang ikaw, you're
Gonna
the
cry.
opposite. Because you rarely post.
Yeah.
I mean, you do. You post every now and then, but you don't regularly post like videos or like whatever of you playing with your pets or
Yeah.
alam mo yon, lambingan.
Mm-mm.
When in fact, we know that you do it every single
Oh my
day,
gosh. Like,
'diba? Na tipong
it's the bulk of our, like, we were supposed to have like a night thing, but for 2 weeks we can't. We really
like
can't.
you're practically
We
unreachable
cannot.
at certain hours
Mm-hmm.
because you're busy with your pets.
Super.
And hindi ka alam mo yun, hindi ka naka-live pag ginagawa mo yun.
And the moment ito talaga until not until next Wednesday, like we can't even like go anywhere at night because nobody's at the house, and we have like
You need to feed the doggies,
yeah, yeah,
watch them.
we have 10 animals at home.
What do you think will happen if you left them alone? Tapos magkakasama yung dogs tsaka yung cats.
Obviously the cats will find a way to hide. Pero Wussy is with the dogs.
Oo nga, siya nga
Takot
yung
lahat sa
matapang.
kanya. Yeah, they're all scared of her. So, what about us?
Ooh, cloud
Cloud
chaser,
chaser ka
kung.
kung... Alam mo ako, sige ako, I'll give my answer for myself. Like ako, cloud chaser ako. But I don't care. If I have photos with somebody famous, I will post it. I don't care. I'm so easily starstruck kasi.
Actually, yes. And
I
you
am
are
so
ma-photo.
easily like, and for me, if I'm going to take more than an autograph, I want a photo with them. Yung parang pics or it didn't happen. So I get so starstruck. Like especially if
It's cute.
I love it. I love
No,
like
and it's
encountering
cute
celebrities.
because you're also an icon yourself.
An icon.
Raja yun.
Raja yun. Hindi, pero
No, but
gets,
you know
like,
what I mean? Like
yeah.
you're also legendary. So it's pretty cool to see you still like have that reaction
I super. Hindi
with
kasi like,
people who might not even be as like well known as you. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. Because all my life, I've always been like a fanboy.
Mm.
I mean, like, from a kid to as an adult, I've always been a fanboy of something, somebody, some whatever. Like, yeah. So when I see it, even places, alam mo ba, my very first time in Disneyland, like, duduk-dukin kita, Hazel.
Kaya pala, nagpa-picture ka ata dun sa isang
Oy, hindi nagpicture kami nung date na ha. Grabe ka. Grabe to. Hindi, no, like, my first time in Disneyland,
Oh.
and I've been dreaming about it. I remember I would watch Mickey Mouse Club when I was young. Tapos laging merong pa-contest na obviously hindi naman, kasi di ba dati pag sinoshow dito, late na. So malamang tapos na yung contest. Meron sila laging pa-contest na, you get a free trip for you and your family to Disneyland, Anaheim, California. And I dreamed about it all my life na, what if I win? Ganyan, ganyan. So eventually, fast forward, we were able to go to Disneyland, to the US. I cried. Like, the moment I entered the door, ha? Alam mo, kasi sa Anaheim, yung talagang para siyang castle door. So, door siya. Tapos pagpasok mo, kita mo kagad yung I cried. Like, I was bawling and people were like, why are you crying? I'm like, it's finally come true.
How old are
My
you again?
dreams. I was just like amazed. I mean, ganon, mas starstruck talaga ako. So for me, I don't care. I don't care if you say I'm a cloud chaser. If I have a photo with a celebrity that I like, I will post it. And I'm like, look, I met them. You know, that's why I love meet and greet. If I'm in a Comic-Con, like there was a time, if not for a hosting, I would have gone to Australia for 2 days, like literally overnight, just to go to the Sydney Comic-Con and have a meet and greet with Chris Hemsworth. And I would have, and then like went home the next day.
And that's not even the main Chris.
And that's not even the main Chris. Yeah. So I would
In
do
his
that.
heart.
I love pictures with celebrities. I love.
For me, cloud chaser ka kung mahilig ka mag-story time about famous people and then hindi mo naman sinasabi kung sino.
What do you mean?
Kasi on TikTok, it's such a thing. Like, story time, like, I went on a date with this, like, celebrity, and he's, like this and like that, blah, 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 blah. Yung tapos, stretch out mo yung yung story time mo into like 10 parts just to keep getting
Just
views.
to keep
And then
getting
alam mo
views.
yung mga tao, yung parang,
Ano
sino
na?
ba? Like can you just like give us a clue or
Yeah.
something at least? Like, say something. Like, tama na, ang haba-haba na nung, sorry, hindi na kasha. Next part, click for like next, for part 5 or whatever. Yung ang dami-dami na. Tapos yung tipong, nasa part 16 na kayo, hindi nyo pa rin alam kung sino yung tinutukan niya. Wala kayong idea. Pero like, go
And they'll
lang siya
never
ng go.
say it.
And yon, yung iba talagang parang months na wala pa ring word kung sino yung for all you know, invento lang yung buong story.
That's
Wala
what I'm
naman
thinking.
talaga.
Because like who, if you never tell them who,
If walang clue whatsoever, diba?
then they will
It's-
just think whoever they want to think, and there's no way to disprove it. 'Cause you
Yun,
never
for me,
said who.
sobrang cloud chaser yung dating nung mga ganun.
Actually,
I don't enjoy
and then
watching.
tsaka it's very similar to like, uy, may kwento ako sa, ay, wag na lang pala. Alam mo yun, yung parang, sana hindi mo
Batukan.
na lang sinabi.
As in, nakakainis.
Para, kesa na, we're suffering like this. Okay, but thank you for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. What's up to my friends, Rai and Hannah? Welcome back from Boracay. She's back. She says hello. Yeah, thank you for joining us, and we'll be back tomorrow for Riot Wednesday.
Yes, see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Stick around. Nikki is up next.